Alright everyone, so let's continue where we left off. First, I haven't really explored this room yet, so I'm gonna see if there's anything interesting. There is something shining over here. A broken radio. Doesn't look like I can do much with it. Guess not much for now. Oh, a key. Oh, I got the key to the snack shop. Could be useful. Probably when I go back to the present, I'll be able to go back inside. Ihara-san, are you ready? Yes. Good, then I'll use my magic first. Both of you, guard that place. Does Tamasaki-sama know about this? Of course, Tamasaki-sama knows Ojo-sama has run away from the wedding, and he is furious. We can't find Ojo-sama. We're dead ducks. They said there's a scent of humans around the place. Is it possible that humans have abducted Tamasaki-san? Hell no, I heard Tamasaki-san has already given the order. If anyone finds out humans are behind it, slay those humans immediately. No exceptions, even if Ojo-sama pleads for mercy on their behalf. Is that really necessary? You don't know? It's those books by humans that corrupted Ojo-sama. That's why Tamasaki-sama hates humans the most. I see. Say, we haven't searched this building yet. Hey, what are you two doing? Boss, we haven't searched this building yet. The idiot stinks of dead human bodies inside. Why would Tamasaki Ojo-sama hide inside? Run along and search somewhere else. Sorry, I ruined it. Tamasaki-san, what are the books they were talking about? Our clan has never liked humans, including human stuff. But I've always loved human stuff since I was a kid. Especially books written by humans. Because of that, my father would often scold me, and other foxes would mock me. In their eyes, I'm an odd one among the foxes. But I don't care what they think of me. I want to go to the human world, and get to know the humans better. This wedding was arranged to advance my family's interest. I was offered as a sacrifice, so I made up my mind to get out of here and go to the human world. Sorry, this should have been my private affair. Sorry to get you involved. I was willful, Ihara-san. I should show myself and end this mess early. Tamasaki-san, the human world is not as beautiful as you'd imagine. Yes, I'm too naive. But if you don't see the outside world with your own eyes, you will regret it for your whole life. Ihara-san. My favorite writer once wrote a poem. I walk through thorny bushes, full of scratches, and the harbinger of death hovers above my head. But I still want to press ahead and go across the high mountains. Because the view over there is fantastic. This is Kobayashi Sensei's poem. I also like it very much. If you come to this point, don't turn back. But, Kihara-san, you're not in an imaginary world. Those guys outside will really hurt you. Maybe there's a way to avoid that danger outside. I'm not sure if it works, but I'd like to give it a try. Tamasaki-san, could you lend me your wristwatch? Yes. I got her watch. Now it's 5:20 in the evening. Okay, all set. I need to wear this watch on my wrist to ensure success. Briefly, I can read the memory in an electrical appliance at a certain time, and the appliance will change location when we travel back in time. Now that I'm wearing this watch, we can return to this watch's memory at 5:20 if we get into any danger. This way the person wearing the watch would come back to this room along with the watch. You're a genius, Kihara-chan. I don't really understand, but since you have decided to help me, I'll also try my best to assist you. Okay, let's set out now. It looks like we got a plan in case something goes wrong, but we need to be careful. Yeah, so it's heavily guarded. Kihara-san, we need to be careful until we reach Shikanaki Station. This rain is timely. We should be able to elude those foxes if we're careful. Yo, the lovely Ko Musume-chan over there. Wait, I see from your eyes that you are lost. Are you asking me what I'm looking for? Eh. There are human bones hidden under the watermelon. Sigh, stupid scarecrow. You can't scare us anymore. Eh? Foxes can see anything within a semicircle, and their range of vision is quite far. Avoid showing up within the semicircles in front of them. Where are those semicircles? I don't think I see the semicircles, but I think I just need to avoid standing in front of them. Can I hide behind things? Like this? Oh, maybe not. Okay. So I can go back in time. We need to be careful. So we're able to go back in time in case something goes wrong. But thought I could like hide behind a lantern, but maybe like just not gonna work. Let's try just dashing by. Looks like if we just run fast enough, it's fine. This is the Fox Forest. The wedding party would set off from the Fox Forest, cross a magical barrier, and reach Shikanaki Village. The bridge we passed just now is the portal in the barrier. Although I could open a portal with my magic and go back to Shikanaki Village, I spent too much mana just now, and I would need to rest a bit. But the fog is heavy here. It would probably be harder for them to notice us. Foxes in the Fox Forest have shorter range of vision, and they tend to move around more frequently. When it's time to act, seize the opportunity. So it's just kind of best to run when we get the opportunity. Something like that. Heavily guarded ahead, so it's dangerous if we go there directly. Let's see if there's another way across. Looks like there's something over here. Let's see what this is. Why is there a radio here? Maybe other foxes stole, picked it up from the villagers? Actually, some foxes also like human stuff as much as I do. But my father hates them. That's why they hide these things in places like this. It seems the radio can still be turned on. Kuromori radio station. Replay. This is Kuromori-cho, nighttime news. Coming up next is... At present, the mastermind behind the theater gas attack is still unidentified, and one member of the theater crew was found dead at home from taking poison. Please suspect that. There was a gas stack at the theater as well. The feather is shining brightly. Oh, we jumped to nighttime? The radio is probably broadcasting yesterday's evening news, and Anisha has brought us back to that scene at night. This function is so convenient. Right, be careful with the firefoxes at night. Those are dangerous. Right, I better set this place as a point in time for Nensha to backtrack first. I have set the Fox Force entrance as the point for Nensha to backtrack. So we can jump back if something happens. If the place feels dark to you, press A to use a flashlight. So we could use A. I'm not sure if that reveals us more. Do we just not want to touch these? Okay. Need to avoid that. I should watch the pattern, so... Looks like might be able to run. There? Okay. So we made it up. Oh, we're back to present. Now what do we want to do here? Seems like there's a fox in our way up there. Wait for this fox to turn away. Now looks good. Okay, so I see I need to run around. Okay, I got this. It's like the pattern's a little bit different from when I first came in here. But so we activate this. We wait for the fox to turn its head. Then we bring this fox over. Then we go up. Okay, next area. So I think it's just timing here as well. Looks good. Something here? An axe, but I don't think we can make use of that too much. Something over here. Another radio. Another place to backtrack to. Okay. Oh, there's a sleeping fox. Can we just run past him? Signboard has strange characters written on it. Doesn't seem to be Japanese. I've never seen these kind of characters before. Our fox clans use these characters. What does it say? It roughly means stupid humans, get out of our territory. And if they want to protest, they should write it in a language humans could understand. You know what? Is the fox not sleeping anymore? It looks like he woke up. Maybe I can run fast by him? Let's just try it. It's a dead end. Tamasaki-san, have you recovered your powers? I've only recovered 2/3 of it. After all, I've been starving for a long time. I remember a swan boat would always stop here at daytime. We can reach the center of the lake with that boat. Foxes can't swim, so they probably won't pursue us. Seems we can use Nensha on that lamp ahead. But the fox that is guarding this place will wake up at daytime. It'd be risky just to return here during daytime without doing anything else. If only we could break the bridge. Maybe the axe. There was an axe back there somewhere, right? Do I need to go back for that? I can see it. There it is. Okay, so we get the axe. Go over here, break the bridge, and then go back to daytime. So we broke the bridge. I mean, it doesn't look like that big of a gap, but maybe it's bigger in realistic proportions. Yeah, let's use Tenensha. Fox is there. He's just gonna jump over the gap. Do me a favor and tell my parents I'll never come back. Let's get on the boat. The feather is shining brightly. It's activating again. Aiko-sama, Aiko-sama, I want to go to the world where humans live. Why do you want to go to their world? Humans are really interesting. They have that, I can't remember the name, but anyway, they are very interesting. You want to go to their world, you have to learn how to communicate with them first. What is communicate? You are speaking with a lisp right now. It's hard to fit in the world of humans like that. Oh, I will try my best to learn. Besides the human language, you also need to learn a lot of things such as human etiquette, their knowledge, their living habits. Aiko-sama, please tell me, how do I learn all these things? Humans love to record things and pass them to others. They would write it on a kind of item called books. You want to see them? I can give you some of the books by humans. Really? Thank you, Aiko-sama. Aiko-sama, I have learned quite a bit on the human language. May I go to the human world now? Can you tell me why you want to go to their world? I learned something called freedom in their books. I want to pursue that thing. Aren't you free now? My father would never let me learn anything about humans. My mother had told me they will marry me off to some yokai from another place when I get older. And the other foxes would secretly call me a weirdo and mock me for fancying human stuff. So Aiko-sama, I want to get out of here. I want to find that freedom. We're riding a boat on the lake right now. Do you feel carefree? Yes. You're carefree while boating on the lake now, and you could go to any place you want. But what if I make the boat disappear? Oh, the boat is gone. Under normal circumstances, you would fall into the water, and the currents would swallow you. There are rules to survive in human society, just like fish and prawns in water, and foxes in these parts. To live in the human world, you need money, skills, and power. You need a lot of those things which you don't have. Even if you have all those, it's not easy to live in the human world. As far as I know, the human world is going through a great disaster called an economic crisis. Millions of people are starving with no place to stay. Some even committed suicide. In spite of all these, you would still want to go to the human world and pursue that freedom? Sweetie, you can come to me again when you have figured it out. Aiko-sama, check this out. I got a license from humans. With this license, I could become a teacher. Then I'll have a stable income. I have also made friends with lots of humans. Aiko-sama, why are you smiling? For decades I've tried to talk some sense into you, but you've never given up on the idea of going to the world where humans live. Why are you so insistent on that? Aiko-sama, I once thought of running away from here because I was curious and rebellious. When I learned about the human world, I realized it's not that beautiful. I need to earn money to survive, sacrifice my time for leisure, and force myself to smile at strangers. Anyways, I need to put up with lots of nonsense. Finally understand the price for freedom is not having that freedom. Not having that freedom, and the goal is not having freedom, is being free. And humans would actually survive in that quandary between having freedom and not having freedom for thousands of years. I want to know the reason, and I want to know humans better. Now I have finally understood it, Aiko-sama. What I like is not the result of pursuing that freedom, but this process. The process of controlling my own destiny. Looks like you don't need me to guide you anymore. Thank you, Aiko-sama. Actually, I know you never intended to stop me from leaving this place. Thanks to your guidance, now I know what I really want. Since you want to be a teacher among humans, turn what you have learned into knowledge and enlighten new lives. Yes, Aiko-sama, I won't let you down. Aiko-sama, I'll come back to visit you whenever I'm free. Tamasaki, you only need to go ahead and pursue your own destiny. No need to think about me. Besides, I'm also about to start on my journey. Hey, Aiko-sama, where are you going? To a distant place. Then will you come back? Yes, compared to my long life, this is just a short trip. Tamasaki-san. Tamasaki-san. Tamasaki-san, are you alright? We're now at... I don't know what happened. I passed out right after activating Nensha, and we're on the swan boat when I woke up. This is Kare Sansui. Kare Sansui? It's Aiko-sama's garden. Why are we here? Speaking of which, the boat seems to be stuck on something firm since just now. It's an electric boat. I'll start Nensha again. Okay. We're on top of the station? I guess convenient. This is Shikanaki Station. To be exact, it's the roof of the station. Why did we land here? That's your question? You fool, this roof doesn't look sturdy at all. Oh. Yeah, I guess that could happen. Oh, was that why there was a hole in the ground? In the ground there? The floor had a hole in it before? Phew. Luckily the roof isn't that high. But we smashed a big hole on the floor. This station is going to be abandoned sooner or later. No one will blame us. Ihara-san, it'll be at least 10 minutes before the train will arrive. Rest a bit first. By the way, you're going to Kuromori Town, right? I have a small dwelling in Kuromori Town. I'm not using it now. If you're tired, you can rest there. The dwelling is the apartment next to the basketball court. Here's the key. Thank you, Tamasaki-san. We got a key to a place to stay in the town. Before I leave, you can ask me if you have any questions about Kuromori Town. I'll try my best to answer. I guess we could ask her a couple questions. Kuromori-cho Gekijo, the theater. Kuromori-cho Gekijo is right across the apartment where I live. It's a theater built to commemorate the Shikanaki miracle, and it's been close to 20 years since it was built. But the theater encountered setbacks after an economic crisis several years ago. Last year, which it was the year 1995, a gas attack happened near the theater, and it was a big blow to the theater. I remember a gas attack also occurred on train 135 at Kuromori Station. Yes, the dates of the two incidents were quite close. It's probably a response to the Tokyo Eidan subway gas attack by fanatical followers. I usually pay attention to such things, so I would often gather some information conscientiously. There are some detailed articles about these two attacks in my room. If you're interested, you can look through them. Okay. Kihara-san, what would you like to know? What about the village's past? To be honest, I like being surrounded with people. I would often go to Kuromori Town once I learned to explore my surroundings. I don't know Shikanaki village that well. All I know is the Shikanaki village is that it's a village with hundreds of years of history. During the Taisho period, it prospered from the mining industry, but fell into decay because of the war shortly afterwards. After the war, Shikanaki village began to develop its agricultural. The fruits and vegetables grown there were sold all over Japan, especially their watermelons. They are very tasty. Shikanaki village flourished again thanks to their agricultural developments, and this period in history is also called the Shikanaki miracle. But the village declined again because of the economic crisis which started several years ago. Tamasaki-san, do you know what deity do the people in Shikanaki village worship besides Aiko-sama and deity Tengoku? Kihara-san, I can't answer this question. Do you know the deities here are words? You can't call a deity's name whenever you like. Of course, Aiko-sama is kind and benevolent deity, and it's fine to mention his name anytime. But not all deities are kind. Calling some deity's name without thinking may bring misfortune. So it's better if you don't know about that deity. Kihara-san, what would you like to know? Where do you plan to go after this? I'm going to teach Japanese at a senior high school in Tokyo after this. Hey, really? Of course, it took me a lot of effort to earn that teacher's license. Tamasaki-san, that's impressive indeed. Hehe. You could visit me if you come to Tokyo. Ihara-san, what do you like to know? That's all the questions. Alright, so that looks like a good spot to stop for now. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you again.